Hi everyone, welcome to another Kremzeek Reviews. And this is MPG 09 Transformers Masterpiece Super Ginrai. So this is the box inside the box. And this is the back of the box with Ginrai and his super robot mode. And of course, the trailer that transforms also into a battle station. And here he is out of the box with some stickers, card, and of course his transformation manual. And here is Ginrai in Ease Out mode, which is a semi-cab. And this is the trailer, so you hook it up like that. It's pretty long as well. This is a masterpiece size Super Ginrai. So let me just adjust my camera here. As you can see here, this is the arms, of course. That's the only thing protruding there. So you attach the weapons here, and you can also include these guns here on the roof of the trailer, like that. Do the other one as well. So if you want all these weapons on the trailer, you can do that as well. And as for the little one, or the smaller rifle, I think we should put this one here in the back, like that. You can attach it on that side there, and this one too, of course. They're the longer rifles, and this one will be situated here on top of the trailer. There you go. So it's a pretty long. You can also attach his blast effects. It's the same one as the MP44 blast effects of Optimus Prime. And then this one here is the lightning effect, or it's like a lightning or electrical charge effect. You can also attach it with the weapons. Just make sure you remove the cover here, and you can attach it on the tip of the guns like this. There you go. That serves its purpose. Let's remove this one for now. And of course, it comes with, so the Power Master was called God Master in Japan, but they are much different in character based on the storyline. And they didn't have any cartoons of the Power Master, just a toy. Unlike in the Japanese, where they had the continuity of God Ginrai from the Transformers. And of course, you're going to attach him, of course, in front of the cab here, just like from the original toy and even on the cartoons, which give him a power-up. As for the guns, you can also attach it in the back of the cab here. Just showing you that you can do a lot of stuff with its accessories. Pretty neat looking Ginrai here. Of course, he's got this ramp in the back of the trailer. You can bring down like this. It's supposed to be a ramp, and a small compartment in the back of the trailer. You can see here. Let me adjust that. You could put maybe the Power Master here. There. Let me adjust that. Or maybe just put the other one, the smaller one. There. Hide them there in the compartment. There you go. Let's try it one more time. This time with the actual Power Master. It's like he's coming out of the trailer from the ramp. And we are going to transform this trailer into his battle station mode. So make sure you untap these panels on the side of the arms, or this red pillar here. Fold these trailer stands. Untap these panel here in the back of the trailer. Move that forward. Untab and move it forward as well. Tab it into on the top. Fold the side of the panel here. Move this panel here as well. Do the other one. So it's pretty easy. You just fold them all together just to get them out of the way. Then you split the legs like this. Apologies for the focus here. This is really a big figure. So there. Make sure that he does like a full split. Then you bring out the feet like this. This will be the feet of the robot later on. But for now, we're showing it to you in his battle station mode. So this panel in the back here, it goes underneath. And then fold this one outwards. This will be the back part of the battle station. And these panels here on the legs as well. It's going to be a ramp. Let's hide this compartment here. Make sure this thing is properly. There you go. Do the ramp as well on the other side. And this is the back part of the battle station. But first, we're going to attach the weapons on the side. Kind of reminds me like a smaller Fortress Maximus with the colors and the ramp. And then you can also attach this gun here, or this twin blasters or something. There we go. And then as for the smaller ones, you can put them here in the front, like in a ramp. This would be like a ramp or a forward bay or something. So we can also attach it on the side of the arms or the pillars, the red pillars here. And I will show you the front part of the battle station. And here he is in his battle station mode. This is the trailer, of course.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
So now we are going to deal with the cab, which is Ginrai, of course. So first things first, if you want to transform him, you bring down this part, which is going to be the legs, of course, obviously. Oh, and just take a note, the front part of the semi is made of metal, so it's pretty sure it's gonna last for a while. It's not made of plastic or hard plastic. It's really metal, like those G1 toys that we used to have. They still use metal. So now we are transforming him, of course. So make sure this is how you bring out the head. And this will be the arms. You make sure you untab it from the sides and the elbows as well. And do the other arm. There you go. Fold that in. There's tabs here that would connect the shoulders onto the side of the torso. And it's a bit challenging because it's still tight. Then you have to rotate, of course, the torso. Bring out these sides, or bring out these panels out here. That will be the sides of Ginrai. And of course, make sure you tab this properly in the back. And so he's got a false front of the truck or the windshield here. Make sure that everything's tabbed in properly. And he's almost there. So you fold this in to the legs and then bring out the feet. easy as like that. Then bring out the arms or the fist. Just open the forearm here, like that. Bring out the fist as well on the other side, and it's easy as that. We have our Ginrai in robot mode. As you can see, it's Optimus Prime as well in the Hasbro version, of course. Articulation wise, it's got nice articulation, of course. Look at that elbow articulation. It's got wrist rotation. It's got finger movement as well. It's got waist rotation. And if you undo these flaps here and the wheels out of the way, he can do splits. And he can move his legs forward. And it's got a double knee articulation that you can fold. There's a upper and lower knee articulation here, as you can see, and you will see that later with his transformation with Super Ginrai as well. You're going to use that knee articulation on top, so it's very articulated, of course, and some slight ankle rocking on the side of his feet, so he's very poseable. He is the size of Studio Series Optimus Prime. See here, kind of reminds me of Prime's movement in the movie. So Ginrai is more simplified, and this guy keeps popping up. Oop. So you gotta make sure that he's properly placed in his Super Ginrai mode. And there we have Ginrai in his robot mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
So now we are going to transform his trailer into the main body of Super Ginrai, of course. So first things first, we remove his weapons and tap these panels here in the back for starters. Fold it into forward, and then untap these panels from the front onto the back as well. Do the other one like this. Of course, make sure that these stands are not in the way. Fold them as well. Fold these panels. As you can see here, this is Super Ginrai's legs. It's pretty obvious as well. Untap these panels, bring it down, fold them all together. It's a process, but we are getting there. And this is the final part of the transformation. So this part here will go in the back. And then you will untap these arms or pillars, which will become the arms and shoulders of Super Ginrai here. As you can see, the head is already there in the back or in the center of the torso. Then you tap these panels here on the top. Do the other one as well. And there you go. And then make sure this thing is flat. This one as well. Straighten it up. This will be the connecting. So make sure it's attached properly. Make sure you move it right. And then we are going to bring out the arms. Open this part of the forearm. It's kind of tight. There you go. And there's the hands or fist of Ginrai, which will you rotate, and then tap that side over there, and it's pretty simple. can see some finger articulation here. Do the other one as well. Bring out the hands or the fist. There you go. Let me just adjust this. So zoom out for a while because my can't fit it anymore in the frame. Make sure that head is out of the way. So first things first, we are going to transform Ginrai into his alt mode, and just like that fast. Of course, let's try to attach this guy this time. I hope it holds. So you're just gonna pretty much fold this upper part of the knee here of the cab. Get that thing out of the way for now. So there, make sure you just stabbed it in, and this will be the main torso of Ginrai that you are going to bring down from the top. Slide it towards the torso here. As you can see, there's a space there for the smokestacks as well. So you gotta push it real good downwards so that it doesn't leave any space, and the head will pretty much situate itself with the torso. It doesn't have any awkward gaps. And of course, this will be his feet. It's like a stubby feet, and there's some articulation here as well, like some ankle rocking. Like so, if you want to angle the bottom part of his feet, as you can see there. And we have Super Ginrai in his basic mode, of course. Let me adjust my camera once again. There you go. So it comes with 2 extra heads. This one is based on the cartoons, and the red eye is based on the toy. This one's got a meaner looking faceplate, so I'm gonna put that one instead. I think I like this one better. Whoop. Let's try to slide that once again. So it's pretty easy to replace his head. Nothing too difficult about it. Just slide it towards that peg there. So now we are going to attach his weapons. This is his, if you guys are very familiar with his shoulder cannons here, or shoulder guns, that of Ginrai. Then of course his longer or bigger gun here. So you could make sure you just properly place it. So there's a peg there that holds it in the center of the palm of the hands. Do the other one as well. So make sure he's holding it right. And then you could put these smaller ones on the side of his arm. Or on top of his shoulders. So the accessories are basically particle beam cannons and some shooting effects. So there he is in his full Super Ginrai mode. This is the deluxe size Optimus Prime. As I said a while ago, this is the Studio Series Optimus Prime for height comparison. This is a masterpiece scale, Super Ginrai. I don't have any masterpiece Optimus Prime here at the moment. Articulation wise, of course, the head rotates. And ratcheted joints on the arms that you could move outwards. Just make sure you move this thing so it doesn't get in the way. It's got bicep swivel. And of course, it's got some elbow articulation here, like a 90-degree angle, and its wrist rotation. He even has a crotch, and of course his waist rotates. His legs also move forward and outwards, and of course got some thigh rotation and knee articulation as well, that you can, it's double jointed, so you could move it all the way like that. Of course, you got the ab crunch as a while ago that I was mentioning, and then slight ankle rocking in the bottom part of his feet. So there we have Super Ginrai, a very big, awesome figure. So his chest is made up of metal parts. This will be like a stand support. We have one of those masterpiece stands that you can use. I think there's another one coming from God Bomber, which I also ordered. So hopefully by the time he comes, we will also make a review of God Bomber and add him so that we could do that God Ginrai version of Super Ginrai with more armor. And so basically MPG, the G stands for Getai, which is like a combiner. This is the cartoon hand version. The other one is the toy version. Of course, this is the small figure that doesn't have any articulation, but it's supposed like that of the Japanese cartoons. And I'm also going to apply these stickers just to make them look better, of course, and I will show you slightly. You can also add, or this thing here is like a replacement for the shoulder if you want to make it look like this. But personally, I still rather have the shoulder cannons situated on his shoulders, of course. And there we have Super Ginrai in his ultimate armor mode as a standalone figure. And here he is for size comparison, as you can see, with Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Studio Series 86 movie, of course. So this is our first official masterpiece MPG 09 Super Ginrai figure. And as you can see, the details here and there, it's pretty much worth it. It's pretty tall as well. And look at the details here, pretty neat as well. And I've said I'm going to attach his stickers, and I will show you that it will be much better, or it looks much better with the stickers on it. As you can see, here are the stickers attached on the chest, the Autobot insignia on his knees. And that is a pretty long video review. I hope you guys enjoyed my video review MPG-09 Super Ginrai. Until next time, thank you for watching.
The Transformers will return after